Today I'm going to share the best gluten-free food finds at Lidl. I'm going to show you around my local store here in Ireland, and you're likely to find similar gluten-free products at stores around the world as well, so hopefully this will give you lots of inspiration. You might be wanting to seek out gluten-free food because you've been diagnosed with celiac, you have a gluten sensitivity or allergy, have a family member who does, or you just might want to balance out your meals with some tasty gluten-free food items. And I've also written a blog post, which I'll leave down below, which has a full list of 20 Lidl gluten-free products. So be sure to click through for that, and be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment to let me know other videos you'd like me to share. So let's get started and let me show you around my local Lidl store in Ireland. I'm starting with these meals. There's lots of meal options that are ready-made, that are high in protein and that are gluten-free. Just have a look, make sure you read all of the nutritional panels really carefully to see there's chicken tikka masala, there's chicken curry with rice. There's really such an incredible choice of meals that are ready-made that you can just heat and eat. But yeah, just always be sure to check. I'm not going to say it all times through this video, but just always check the nutritional panel, especially if you have celiac or a gluten allergy, to make sure that there's no gluten in the products. There's also ready cooked meats, deli meats, chicken, ham that you can pop into sandwiches or have as snacks that are brilliant grab and go options. In the fridge section, I also found a choice of burgers that are ready-made, although it is obviously quite easy to make yourself with beef mince. Sometimes it's just a really quick option to grab some quarter pounders to make as meals. I also found these really tempting looking ribs as well that you can just cook up that are gluten-free. And of course there's cheese, all kinds of cheap cheese options, budget friendly at Lidl, that you can choose from here. As long as you can have dairy in your diet, there's lots of cheese options here. My Lidl also had a choice of quinoa and rice that make great sides to have with meals. For snacks, there's all kinds of bars. I found these raw fruit and nut bars, which we really liked, picked some up, and they are perfect snack. There's meringue nests that you can fill with berries and some whipped cream to have as an instant sweet treat that's gluten-free. And onto the actual gluten-free range here at Lidl, you'll find a choice of interesting options. And I know on my last video when I shared a look around Tesco, some people commented saying they're all processed food, and yep, there's some processed food included in the video, but sometimes when you're gluten-free and there aren't any other options, it's good to just know what's available so that you've got an option. I do try and cook everything homemade myself, but sometimes you've just got to grab for these chocolate digestives, keep them in the pantry, and if there's no time to make homemade, you've got an option that's gluten-free and that's appropriate for you. If you go around to friends' houses and you're gluten-free, at least you can take something that you can have as well. There's also bagels here at the Lidl store that are gluten-free, and a choice of different breads. If you include bread in your diet, you'll find it here in the gluten-free section. There's even a sourdough cob here. So lots of different choice of bread options. There's some cakes hidden over there as well, and some porridge oats. So you know these are gluten-free. Oats aren't always gluten-free, so getting them in the gluten-free section, you'll know that there's gluten-free. There's some pasta options here as well. I found some penne, some fusilli and some spaghetti as well. That is great for meals, made with corn flour, so that's really excellent and gluten-free here at Lidl. So keep looking along all of these gluten-free options. They're just free range. There's some rice cakes that are great to have instead of bread if you don't want to have bread. There's some also snack ones there with some chocolate that look pretty tempting. In this section you'll also find all of the dairy-free milk options, almond milk, oat milk. And we found these luxurious looking labeled gluten-free bars, dark chocolate, cherry, almond, coconut, look really good. Also with fruit, nut, cashew, blueberry, lots of choice there. Of course there's chocolate, lots of different chocolate options here at Lidl that are budget friendly. And there's rice cakes and corn cakes that are outside of the gluten-free section but are naturally gluten-free, accidentally gluten-free too. Popcorn makes a great snack, just make sure that there's no gluten added. So yeah, we found these options here at Lidl. There's also a choice of protein puddings. These were in the fridge, all different flavors of protein pudding, which is great to keep in the fridge to have as an instant high protein gluten-free sweet snack. And onto the freezer section, when you have a look, there are a few items that are naturally gluten-free or accidentally gluten-free, starting with these potato waffles, which are great to have with breakfast. There's also some burgers that you can keep in the freezer. I know it's got a burger bun, but the actual burgers are gluten-free. And finally, these frozen treats, they look so tempting. Mango, and there's mochi ice cream as well. But that brings us to the end of my best gluten-free food finds at Lidl. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, comment too, and remember to check down below for the link to the blog post that has 20 of my best gluten-free food finds at Lidl. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.